Okay. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Crack You RRB SSC Banking Exam. So as you know, the RRB NTPC exams are going on, and started from 28th of December to 13th of Jan. Today is 6th, nearly or approximately midway. So let us see what type of question were there in the examination. Today we will be discussing all the 3 sections, that is maths, okay, that is maths, reasoning, and 3 general knowledge, that is GK. हेलो एवरीवन, हेलो रोयल, अरे कोई है? हाँ ऑब्वियसली है. हेलो स्वातिबा, हाय ऑसम, हाय क्रिस, हाय सुमिता, हेलो अनूप, गुड इवनिंग रोशनी, और गुड इवनिंग रोशन, हाय अर्जुन, हाय वायरल वीडियोज़. Yeah, we will have 15 questions, 5 questions from each, 15 questions. For every question you will get +1 as you get in the examination, and for every wrong question you will get -1/3 of your total marks, that is 0.33. And where will you get this? Yes, obviously there is a quiz, and to join this quiz you need to come to cracku.in/live. Okay, let me write clearly. The link is given in the description box. You can join the quiz via that link. cracku.in/live. For every question you will get 25 seconds, as these are the recent question and they are very easy. So you can solve the question in 25 seconds. You are not going to take much time. Hi Bhanu, good evening Manjula, hello Champat, good evening. Please do join the test, that is cracku.in/live, so you can be the part of the quiz. So we will wait for a few seconds and then we will start. I will pose the first question. For first question you will get 25 seconds, and for every question you will get 25 seconds. So if you are having a paper like tomorrow or any other date in the examination, or you are preparing for the examination, this is going to be really effective, as you can examine yourself that within a certain time limit, can I solve this question? As the questions are easy, just the thing is required now is speed. You get 100 questions. For 100 marks, that is 1 question each marks, and time is 90 minutes. And for the tier 2, that is CBT 2, there is 120 questions and the time is again same, that is 90 minutes. That means the only thing that is increasing, with the level of the question, the other thing that is increasing is the number of question within the same limit of time. That means time is really important. Hi Ankit. Everybody do join to cracku.in/live. We will have a quiz of 15 questions. These 15 questions will be from all the 3 topics of the examination: maths, reasoning and GK. It will start with reasoning and then the next section will be GK and maths. Chalo, shall I pose the first question? Everybody ready? Let's see who is going to be in the top position. Okay, after the quiz, there will be a leaderboard in which top 7 you can see in your screen, and with all the names. Chalo, I am posting the first question. Everybody ready? Here's the first question and the timer of 25 seconds. Sulva, hello, good evening. Okay, Vimal, so your time is up, I guess. Do join the test. cracku.in/live. The link is even pinned up in the comment section. See, you can see two names, that is Karthik and Karthik. Okay, two Kartiks. One is Krishna Karthik. Okay, let's see what is the correct answer. I am clearing this. Really easy. A series is given. The number are 26, 24, 20, 18, 14 and question mark, a missing number series. What you need to do is just see the difference. So, it is -2, -4, -2, -4. So, this should be obviously -2. So, when you do -2, what you get? 12. Option A is the correct answer, and 2 people got this correct. Let's go to the next question. Okay, a lot of people got this correct. Chalo, let's go to the next question. (25 seconds). Remaining is 15 seconds. Really easy. And here we have 3 correct answers and 2 wrong answers. Let us see how do we do this. Okay, really easy. This is given, the other thing is given. We got the code for each thing. What is it asking? It is asking for DOES. D is 3, O is 6, E is 2 and S is 1. Answer is 3621. Option C is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. Everybody ready? An interesting question. If the question is not clear, let me write here. And the time is up. With this we have 3 correct answers and 1 wrong answer. Let us see how do we do this. Okay, A means divided by, so A is divided by, B is plus, B is plus, C is minus, C is minus and D is multiplied. So, simple, 24/6 into 4 plus 9 minus 8. This is the question asking us. 6 ones are, what is? It is 6 fours are, 4 fours are 16, 16 plus 9 minus 8. You know 8 minus 16 is 8 and 9, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 1 is 17. Option B is the correct answer. See, when you find adding, subtracting and this sort of thing to be difficult, divide them. See, we know 16 is 8 plus 8 plus 9 minus 8, right? We know this. So, minus 8 and minus 8 are cancelled. Again we know 8 plus 9, 9 is 8 plus 1. So, it will be 8 plus 8, that is 16 plus 1, 17. Option B is the correct answer. This breaking the terms and calculating will not help you just in this simple questions, but in big numbers too. Let us go to the next question. or the screen is not clear or the question is not clear, please let me know, Bimal. Okay, the time is up and here we have one correct answer and 5 wrong answer for this question. Let us see how do we do this. What is the question asking at? It is saying us whatever the relation we see between 360 and 288, the same relation should be between 120 and question mark. So, the number in place of this question mark will be our answer. Let us see. When you see 360, two things come in the mind. It can be 6 into 6, that is 36 into 10, but that is not a square or anything multiple. Other thing that comes in mind is it is 361 minus 1. What is 361? It is 19 square, right, minus 1. Again, when you see 288, again two things come in your mind. That is, it can be 2 into 144, right, and 144 is 12 into 12. But the other thing, if you see again, it is 289 minus 1, that is 17 square minus 1. Can we see these two? The number here is getting subtracted by 2. Similarly, 120, if you see 12, two things come in the mind again, that is 4 into 3, but again it is 121 minus 1. Can we say it is 11 square minus 1? Similarly, here the number is getting subtracted by 2, that is 19 minus 2, 17. So, here will be 11 minus 2, that is 9 square minus 1. 9 square is 81 minus 1, so this is 80. Option D is the correct answer. Am I clear? Option D is the correct answer for this question. Let us go to the next question. And the timer of 25 seconds. Yes, Mr. Vicky, option D is the correct answer. Okay, time's up and 2 people got this correct and 0 wrong. That means most of the question were unattempted. Let us see how do we do this. P and Q are sisters. Okay, for female, the representation I am using is this. For male, the representation I am using is this. Okay, for this line, this means parent. This is married couple and this is sibling. These are the representation I am using. The first thing says, first line, P and Q are sisters. So, P and Q are sisters. R and S are brother. P's daughter, that is P's daughter is R's sister, and we know R and S are brothers. So, the first thing we get, how is Q's mother, that means the mother of Q is related to S. You can see the relation, it is definitely she is grandmom. Your GM is grandmom, don't confuse it with good morning. Okay, grandmom. So, mother of Q's mother is grandmother of S. Option A is the correct answer. Let us go to the next question. Please do join the quiz cracku.in/live. There you can see the question clearly. Plus, there is even a chat box. If you have any doubt, you can message there. I will get the message directly on my screen. It is cracku.in/live. Yeah, do Rajiv. Okay, the time's up. And we have 3 correct answer and 4 wrong answer. This is the section of GK. Remember, don't guess work. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. There is no chance of अच्छा we can calculate, oh हो सकता है ये हो सकता है. There's nothing like हो सकता है. If you know it, you know it. Just read it, revise it and go. They are easy questions. Let's do. Who is the CEO of Dream 11? So why was the question in the context of Dream 11? Because recently Dream 11 have sponsored, that is title sponsor of IPL 2020. So obviously this was in news, and we all know who sponsored IPL 2020, but do you know who is the CEO of IPL 2020? So here is the question related to that. Who is the CEO of Dream 11? So it is Harsh Jain. Harsh Jain is the present CEO of Dream 11, and the founder of Dream 11, that is founder, they were Harsh Jain himself and Bhavit. They are the founders. Let's go to the next question. Easy question, a really easy question. I am fine, Chandra. How are you? If your exams are done, how was the exam? And if not, then prepare well. Okay, the time is up. So, in which year did the Bengal division happen? So, the question is about partition of Bengal. And this is not the recent one, but in the British Raj. So, this was in the year 1905. This was the date when the partition of Bengal happened. And why was this? This was because of the policy, that is divide and rule. The areas with major Hindu and other area with major Muslim population were divided into two parts. That's why it is used divide and rule policy, and this was in the year 1905. And this was under, like, who was the viceroy? This question is already asked in the examination, right? So other question which may be asked in the examination is, who was the viceroy of India while the partition of Bengal was happening? So the viceroy of India was Lord Curzon. He was the then viceroy of India in the year 1905. And this was annulled. The partition was annulled in the year 1911. Remember, I am clearing everything. I will write here. 1. Partition in the year 1905. On 7th August, that is in the same year 1905, Raksha Bandhan was celebrated, and this Raksha Bandhan was by Rabindranath Tagore. So let me write R. Tagore, yeah. Rabindranath Tagore. The other important part related to this is Lord Curzon, who was the then viceroy. It was annulled in the year 1911, and this was annulled by Lord Hardinge. This was annulled, that is. The other thing important to note is, start of Swadeshi movement was after the partition. Hi Brudha, hi Karthik. Let's go to the next question. My English is very weak. Okay, Rajiv, no problem. Practice it. You will definitely get it correct. Okay, the next question. Hi Naveen, boomerang, please don't call them Lord. Okay, no political comments. See, the only thing you need to do is you need to focus on your studies. You need to crack the examination. That is your only goal for now, at least. Once you crack the examination, once you are in that position, then you can think of anything else. But for now, the only thing you want is to crack the exam. Let's go to the next question. 4 people got this correct and 6 wrong. Okay, the second battle of Panipat, really easy. We all know it. It is 1556. Option D is the correct answer. And this was between Hemu and Akbar. And Akbar, that time he was very small, so he was under Bairam Khan. When was the first battle of Panipat? Do you know this? Obviously, this is again easy one too. First battle was in 1526 between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi is the last ruler of Lodi dynasty. See, remember this with a linkage, you will remember everything. First battle 1526 between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of Lodi dynasty. So, he defeated Ibrahim Lodi and set up his own empire, and that empire was Mughal Empire. In the Mughal Empire, the second battle of Panipat fought was between Hemu and Akbar. Akbar was really small, so he was under Bairam Khan. The third battle of Panipat, it is completely different and it is in the year 1761. This was between Maratha, the great Marathas, and Ahmad Shah. And Ahmad Shah was that time, this was Duranis. So, if the answer is saying between Marathas and Duranis, even then the answer is correct. Okay, let's go to the next question. Remember all the linkage one. If the question asked was about second battle of Panipat, then you never know, the question in the upcoming exam can be from first battle and even the third battle of Panipat. So, two things that is important between the battles are, one, when did it happen, the other, between whom. Okay, the next question. Yes, Debajyoti, it's Ahmad Shah Abdali. Okay, the time is up. We have 5 correct answers and 6 wrong answer. Remember, generally what happens in the examination is, you attempted maths paper, you did maximum of the question correct. Chalo, you did 28 questions out of 30. For reasoning, even for reasoning you did 25 questions out of 30. That's a really good score, but you are weak in GK. So, what you did is you thought of, chalo, I'll try, I'll just do guesswork. Okay, I'll do guesswork, I'll do more questions. You did 30 questions, but out of 30, if 20 questions or 21 questions are wrong, that means 1/3, 7 marks is getting deducted, and this 7 marks will get deducted from the questions which were correct. So, this will hamper your total entire score. So, don't do guesswork. The only thing I wanted to say from this example was, let's see the question, who was the first Tirthankar of Jainism? So, 5 people got this correct. Okay. The correct answer is Rishabhanatha. So, he was the first Tirthankar. What is Tirthankar? Tirthankar is saviors of Jainism. Parshvanatha is 23rd Tirthankar and the last Tirthankar is Mahabir. How many Tirthankar does Jainism have? It has 24 Tirthankars. link it, link everything. Chalo, I'll write it again. The few important Tithankar you must know is the first one, which is Rishabhanand, the 23rd, 22nd, okay, chalo, let's say 22nd. 22nd is Nimanatha, 23rd is Parsvanatha, and the last, that is 24th, is Mahabir. Generally, we hear about Mahabir, so you must feel like, okay, he must be the first one to start, but no, he was the last Tirthankar. The first one is Rishabhanatha. Okay, let's go to the next question. Remember, the first Tirthankar is already asked in the examination, so in the next examination you can get which is the 23rd, which is the 24th, because these questions are confusing. Okay, founder of Indian National Congress, a really easy one, right? Boomerang, my GK is not so high, please give some tips. See, reading GK, generally people say reading GK or static GK. Again, GK is divided into two parts. The first one is static. The second one is current affairs. Current affairs is a dynamic portion. It can happen anything, anytime. You just need to keep an update with it. Like, okay, Brexit is taking place in some place. There's a Atal tunnel built in some place. So, where is that place? What is going on in the passes, that is Khyber Pass, Jojila passes. So, you will get to know about that. Remaining the thing is about static GK. Most of the people say you need to study more and more or mug up the things. Remember, mugging up is never a solution. The first thing you need to do for remembering the GK portion is to link things. Once you start linking, once you know what happened after what. For example, there is many things going on in the country. After 1857, that is the first war of independence, there were Vernacular Press Act, Arms Act, but this was not in all total. They were going in bits and pieces. In some places there was something else, in some places there was something else. So, there was AOUM who formed Indian National Congress, but AOUM was not the president. AOUM was rather the president of Indian National Congress, who presided was W.C. Banerjee or Umesh Chandra Banerjee. So, the answer for this question, who is the founder of Indian National Congress, it is AOUM, the correct answer. Yeah. So, you just need to go step by step linking the thing. Once you complete all the modern history part, which is really interesting, I feel. Once you complete the part of modern history, that is 1947 or before that, when there was Mountbatten Plan and everything going on, when there was partition. See, once you talk about partition of India, then you must know what is Redcliffe Line, what is McMahon Line. You link the things, you'll get the things. Once the partition is done, then comes country is formed. How do we rule the country? How to start a country? Country is really small, like it just formed. It's just like a newborn baby. We don't know the rules and regulation of the world. So, then comes the need of constitution. Constitution, to make the constitution, we need a body, we need an assembly. That means constitution assembly. Once you see the constitution assembly, then you get amendment, articles, the schedules and the part. Slowly, you will even cover, after history, you will be covering polity in a good and a proper way. So, that is it. Slowly and slowly you will build up yourself. That is the thing you need to do in static portion. Yes, option A is the correct answer. No, Rajiv, option A, AOUM is the correct answer. Devajyoti Mukherjee, how do you join the quiz? To join the quiz, you need to come to a link, that is cracku.in/live. See, this is given in the description box. Just go and touch that link. You can join here. If you are among the top 6 people, you can see your name here. As you can see, these people, that is Binay Kumar with score 4, Pujita Visha with score 3.01, Aarti with score 2.67, Anoop with score 2.67, that is same. Bigneshwaran with score 1.6 and Mangdagiri with score 1.67. This is the link cracku.in/live. Let's go to the next question. Thank you, Brunda. As she says, nice explanation, ma'am. See, if we are weak in a portion, we generate that nervousness for that thing. We are not really secure, we are insecure about that. If a question is asked about that particular topic, we are like, oh, we don't know, I don't want to answer that. No, if you have a weakness at some point or some place or some subject, fight with that. If you have a weakness in static GK, study it, don't run away. Simple. Static GK, study it. And the time's up. We have 3 correct answer and 2 wrong answer. Let us see how do we do this. Okay, we know for every exam the total marks is 100%. Passing marks in an exam is 30%. Okay, passing marks is 30%, right? A got 20%, so I will write it here, yeah. A got 20% and A failed by 72 marks. That means the gap between A and the passing marks is 72. Now see, the difference here is 10%. The difference of 10% is 72. When you know 10%, can we find 100%? Definitely. Multiply both sides with 10, or you can just see and know. So that means 100% of the marks is 720. That's it. Option C is the correct answer. For this question, no need to do this calculation. You can just see it is 30 and 20, so 10% remaining, 10% is 72, and if 10% is 72, then 100% is 720. That's it. Yes, Debajyoti Mukherjee. Let's go to the next question. Again an easy question. Debajyoti Mukherjee says, ma'am, cover current affairs portion asked in previous shift. Sure, Debajyoti, we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. again. There we'll do current affairs and GK asked in the previous year paper with a good explanation. So just not one question, but it can cover many other questions related to that particular topic. Okay, with this we have 2 correct answers and 0 wrong answers. Let us see how do we do this. So number of boys is 70, number of girls is 50. How many people attended the function? It is 50% of boys, that is 35. Not percent, but just 35, okay. And 40% of girls. We know, you can see directly 10% is equals to 5, so 40% is equals to 20. So total number of people attending the function is 55. Total number of students, it is 120. What is it asking? It is asking how much percent of student attended the party. Very simple. Number of people attended the party, total people into 100. What you get? 550 by 12, or you can say this is around 12, 40. So this will be 48, 8 and 2, 6. So this is nearly around 45. Only a single option, that is C, 45.8 is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. Yes, Boomerang, option C is the correct answer. time is up. With this we have 3 correct answers and 3 wrong answers. This is a really easy question. First I will tell you the what is the conventional way and then the easy way as we solve in the examination. Chalo, we know simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. This is a direct formula. The interest is given 1500, principal is 5000, rate is 10%, time is T, divided by 100, 0 and 0 are cancelled, 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 5 ones are, 5 threes are, time is equals to 3 years. We have our answer, option A is the correct answer. So, this was the conventional way, which was again easy. You could have done this in 20 seconds, but again the other way that in the examination you can do the question without using your pen is, see, for 10% interest on 5000, so the total principal is 5000. If you take 10% of this, that is 500. 500 became 1500 in what time? This is the question, right? So, this is simple. 500 into 3 is 1500. So, the time taken is 3 years, because 5000 to get a interest of 500 on this 5000, it took 1 year. So, to get an interest of 1500, it will take 3 years, and this is simple interest. So, the interest is calculated simply, there is no consecutive. If this would be compound interest, then we need to calculate interest on the interest we got. That is why it is called compound interest, right? Chalo, let us go to the next question. Hi Rajesh. Okay, with this we have 1 correct answer and 3 wrong answers. Let us see how do we do this. The ratio of length and breadth is given, that is 2:1. The perimeter is given. What is the perimeter? It is 2L plus B is equals to 48. Simple. This is a rectangle, right? So, if you count the perimeter, that is all the sides, there are 2 lengths and 2 breadth. So, it is 2 length plus 2 breadth. 2 is taken common. So, it is 2L plus B the perimeter. This is the derivation of the perimeter, but it is simple. 2 ones are 24. So, length plus breadth is equals to 24. Can we say this to be 2x and x? You can take units, but to avoid confusion, let us do this. So, 2x plus x is equals to 24. Simply 3x is equals to 24. This is equals to 8. 8 is x is equals to 8. We got the value of x. What is the area? Area is equals to L into B. L is 2x, B is x, it is 2 into x square. You know 2 into 8 8s are 64, 128. The correct answer, option B, and one person got this correct. Let us go to the next question and the last question for today. A really easy question. It is just asking you to find the value of, not 2, yeah. With this we have 3 wrong answers and 0 correct answer. Let us see how do we do this. First of all, there is decimal in just one place, cancel them. So, the form you get now is, we know 19 square is equals to 361, right. 1024 can be a big number. So, we do not know, maybe we know, maybe we do not know. So, it can be a big number, right. So, check the unit place. Unit place is 4. And to give the unit place a value of 4, the combination of two things should be either it is 2 into 2, that is 4, other it is 8 into 8, that is 64. So, the unit place can be 4. But if it is 8 into 8, that means either it is 28 into 28, that is again a big number, because we know 30 into 30 is 900. So, 28 into 28 will be any number less than 900, which is not possible. The other is 38 into 38. So, we know 40 into 40 is 1600. So, 38 into 38 will be anything a number near to 1600. So, even this is not possible, right. So, the possibility is 2 and 2, 22 and 22 a really less number. So, 32 and 32, which is near to 1000, that is. So, this is the correct answer. This is 19 square divided by 32 square, or you can say 19 by 32. Now, we know 19 into 2 is 34. So, this number will be, if you approximate this to 34, this will be nearly half. Nearly half means 0.5 and something around this. Let us see the options. One says 0.72, so no. 0.87, no. The only option which is near to half is D, 0.59, and option D is the correct answer. Ma'am, can we choose by sum? Yeah, but there is a better way of doing which is easier too. So, this was the last question. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, then please do like it. Tell us our review. Tell us your review that whether the session was good, bad, and even we will include new questions and more questions tomorrow. Today we had 15 questions. Tomorrow we may have 20 questions. The live session is at 4 p.m. Monday to Friday. You know the place, right? It is in front of your computer screen, laptop screen, phone screen, mobile screen, whatever. Just it is YouTube to our channel, that is Track You. Let us see who are on the leaderboard. The one who is on the top of the leaderboard is Binay Kumar with score 5, then Bigneshwaran with score 4.67, Pujitha with score 4, Aarti with score 2.67, Slomo with score 2.67, and Krishna Karthik with score 2.02. Thank you, Viral Videos.